Hello folks and welcome to 4 Season Backpacking. Please subscribe for the latest outdoor adventure videos.
Yummy, yummy, yum. Yummy, yummy, yum. Yummy, yummy, yum.
So that's another Winter Solstice done, folks. 2019. So folks, that was a great Winter Solstice. Folks, I really enjoyed that Winter Solstice. There was a very small group of people come to see the sun rise. It didn't rise, but all very friendly. We were all talking to each other. All local people, I believe. Even one of them offered me a lift into the town, but to be honest, I wanted to walk back over the hill because the views are absolutely stunning. Actually, in Ulverston, there's a lighthouse on like the hill, yeah, big hill at the back of the town, but it's not near the sea, so that's a bit weird. I'm sure I've heard about that before, so I wonder what that's all about. I did think about I could camp up there, but it's right by the town though. Well folks, just walked up a track from Ambleside. I really don't think I've been up here before, but I think it's one of those places that I've always wanted to go. It's not exactly the biggest hills, or they're quite small mountains or big hills by Ambleside. They're not the biggest in the Lake District, so I've kind of like overlooked them in the past, but now I want to see places I haven't seen in the Lake District, and obviously the Lake District is humongous, so I don't think there's many people who have seen everything. I think that wouldn't be possible, in fact. Yeah, there's so much to see here. So, unless you're Alfred Wainwright, of course. Has to be said, the weather, it's not been perfect. I really don't like winter rain. I'd rather it snow. That'd be the ideal winter weather. It's actually winter today, by the way. It's obviously the day of Winter Solstice Day, and it is now officially winter. As I keep saying, a lot of people keep saying it's winter when it's autumn. Mate, it's not. Normally it's not winter till the 22nd of December until the 21st or 22nd of March. And even then, the coldest months are probably February to early March. That is the coldest months. I don't know why people think it's winter when it's like November and just early December. It's really, I mean, it can be warm on those days quite easily. I mean, it can be not really that cold in winter as well, because especially on the west coast, because you're by the Gulf Stream. So, and that's just normal. That's normal temperature. That's not unusual. It's normal. Nothing unusual about the weather. I love these walls. You get them in Dartmoor as well. You get them all over, really. Beautiful. I'm really enjoying this. I'm on a trail just outside of Ambleside. Not sure where I'm going. I might put it up on the screen. But I'm enjoying this more than say hiking up Great Gable or going up Scandale or whatever, camping up there, because I must have camped up of Scandale 5 times at least. I've been up there, I don't know how many times, loads, too many. Been up Great Gable loads of times. The view is absolutely stunning, but as I said, I've done it loads of times. Maybe I'll make a video of it someday, because I've got photos, so maybe I'll do a video. But to me, this is somewhere new. It's way more enjoyable. However, I do have some mountain wild camps planned and wild camping in the snow when it does actually arrive. If I can get here when it's here, or be somewhere where it is snowing. So I have some snowy winter wild camps planned, and on mountains too, but preferably mountains I've not been up before. Anyway, the Scandale, Great Gable and places like that, Scandale, I mean there's a million videos on places like that, so we're trying to do places that, you know, not so maybe visited, or at least not videoed. I mean, this here, on the grand scheme of things, in the Lake District, is nothing really with the landscape you got, but it's something I've not seen. And I just think it's absolutely beautiful. And there's a trail that's going on there, up there. If I do find out the name of the way I'm going, I'll put it up on the screen, as I said. This is obviously a very well walked trail along here. Oh wow, look at that. That's got to be a quarry excavation, surely. Check that out. That's incredible. It's like a meteorite strike. But I know it's a quarry excavation by the looks of it. Oh well, it is, but I feel really good today. This really is. I feel like great outdoors is about discovering places you haven't been before, rather than repeatedly going to the same places all the time. Yeah, I've got to try. I mean, newer places might not be as amazing as the famous places or places I've visited loads of times, but it's places I've not seen. I think that's what life's about, isn't it? Experiencing new things, seeing new things. It seems a bit repetitive to go to the same place all the time. It's like a lot of people don't like work because it's repetitive. A lot of it's repetitive, isn't it? So why make an outdoors experience repetitive by going to the same places all the time? Right, it's the spice of life, ladies and gentlemen. The sun's even trying to make an appearance on this winter solstice day. Absolutely beautiful day. Almost went back to Lancaster today to stop in a travel lodge. I'm glad I didn't. It's drizzly, but there's no wind. It's supposed to be wind in the night, but not like too serious. Loving it. We are so lucky in the UK, in Britain, the British Isles. Wild camping is not a crime. It's not a legal right though either, by the way, so remember that. You always should respect landowners, and they should respect you too. As I just said, wild camping isn't a crime, but it's not a legal right either. In England anyway. Scotland's a bit different. So check this bridge out. I mean, it's amazing. Look at this bridge. Isn't it beautiful? I know it's made to look old, and I would say it very definitely isn't old, because it's probably been washed away a good few times and rebuilt. Oh man, I love England. I love Britain. So lucky here. with the freedom we have. Let's not lose it. So let's pick up other people's rubbish. Don't complain about it, just pick it up. I know I complain about it, we all do. But let's make the countryside, let's make the countryside better. That's our price for freedom, eh? Let's pick up the rubbish. If we can, of course. So glad I came this way. I'm pretty damn sure that I haven't been up here. I might have said that it's somewhere I've wanted to come up for ages, but every time I think I've got a spare day, it's time to go back on the bus. But this time, on this occasion, I've got a spare day. All these years later. Okay, so I made a slight wrong turn. We'll go back down this way. I think there's like a dry stone wall on the ridge, so I probably can camp there out of the wind for when it's windy later on. Oh, a nice slippy steps for me to fall on. That was not designed for big bags. You can't turn around with it at the top with a bag that sticks out. It's impossible. Yeah, not impressed with that, but possibly I could have come up through this way, through boggy land, and not use that, do that on the way down, if I come back this way. It's very bleak, but something I really like about it today as well. And of course it's a new area I haven't been to before. You've got to remember folks, this is my 6th or 7th, I think 6th night out wild camping over a wet winter. It's not a nice snowy, crisp blue sky winter with lush, dry snow, which you don't get very often here. I wouldn't have thought. I have seen it once or twice, but that's it. I'm sure people have seen it more who live here, but most of the time I'm up here, it's either raining like this in winter, or you get wet, slushy snow. Even at the peaks, sometimes get, especially this time of year. You know, I wasn't too optimistic about it being a lot of snow because of the time of year as well. Only just first day of winter, so as I said, February and early March are the coldest months, best for snow. These look like old mining tracks. So I've seen, as you've seen in this video, a couple of quarries further down. But I imagine there might be some quarries further up as well. Yeah, these look more like mining tracks to me rather than shepherd's tracks, because obviously in the past a fair bit of money's been spent on making these tracks, and I don't think there's too many farmers who can afford to do that. So there must have been a reason to build them. There must have been some money involved, some serious money. It's not windy now at all, so not even a breeze, but later on tonight the wind will pick up, possibly reaching 50 miles per hour. But it said 40 when I last looked, but the weather forecast changes so quick. So I say 50 miles per hour maximum, but that'll be the high peaks. Well, this is quite high, a prominent point. It's not obviously the highest points of the Lake District. Bear in mind, I've also been rushing around like a madman trying to get the buses, because there's not too many buses, especially on a Sunday, and obviously want to get there ideally before it's dark. Not because I can't hike in the dark, I can, I'm very capable of doing that. In fact, I love hiking in the dark. Only thing is, you guys ain't going to get any views. I did a bit of nighttime hiking for you on the first episode of this Winter Solstice hike. Check it out if you haven't seen it, episode 1.